What's up, everybody? I'm Dear Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back and we're playing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Special shout out to Capcom for giving us early access to the game. I appreciate you guys supporting the Smooth family. So we're here. We've been playing the game. I played the game for about 35 hours now, maybe 40 hours. I'm pretty deep into the game, and I just want to give you guys my thoughts, opinions, first impression, perception of my experience diving into Sunbreak, and what are some things you're gonna be super excited about and prepare you to play the game when it comes out later on today or tomorrow. So without further ado, let's dive in. So for the element of this video, I'm not gonna show any cutscenes or any kind of like monsters that I fought that haven't been announced yet, because I want to keep that experience like unique and special for you guys. I know there's a ton of information already on the internet. The internet is the internet, but for me, in my observation, I got a couple points I'm gonna go over to cut just some things I jotted down while I was playing, so make sure I can share it with the Smooth family. So one, we're gonna talk about difficulty in the game. We're going to talk about gameplay, how it feels, things changes, the customization, the story, and some music, sound effect, those things as well. So to start things off, first we're going to just talk about the elephant in the room, which is going to be the difficulty. So a lot of people were not so happy with Monster Hunter Rise because they felt that once you got familiar with the new wire bug system, it felt like we were too fast and the monsters were too slow and they didn't do that much damage. But all that has changed in Sunbreak because the monsters are a lot faster now. The monsters are fast, they're difficult, they feel so good. Fights that I used to hate in Monster Hunter Rise, I actually thoroughly enjoy fighting them in this game in Sunbreak, because one, their moves are revamped, their speed is increased, their cooldown is taken away. Monsters are just relentless, and that's the one thing that I'm super excited that they added to the game, is the difficulty. Because at first I was like, you know what, I'm doing a playthrough, because you guys know I do the way my content is going to be structured is I'm gonna do a lot of guide videos, tip videos, and once I'm done with those, I'll put up my playthrough because I have a lot of content already ready to go for you guys. So make sure you subscribe if you're not, and also give this video a thumbs up because it supports me a lot. But going through some of the beginning monsters, you're like, this is gonna be a walk in the park, it's gonna be easy. No, you're gonna get clapped, and they're super aggressive and they're super fun. So I just want to give hats off to the team because they really took the feedback that we've been given over the last year in terms of difficulty and really took it to the next level with the monsters. Didn't over tune it, but tune it just enough. Other things as well, the wire bug. We're used to essentially handicapping ourselves because we use it over and over and over and over. Now the wire bug has some different cooldowns available to it. It makes it super valuable. Super valuable. I also love the music in this area. To make sure you get these over here because you're gonna necessarily need them. If anything, so look, just like in Rise, you know we fought Magda Malo, and we were like, oh yeah, that's gonna be super just like the game, and it wasn't. Malzeno, that's how the game is. Multiple monsters have like a cool forms, they transform, they do things, they get enraged. It's just so good. I'm really excited for you guys to get into your hands because I have had so much fun. I just love going back and fighting new monsters after I'm trying new builds, new abilities. It's just such a good time. So to answer your question, yes, the difficulty is increased. The monsters are more intense. They're more ferocious. They're faster. Their cooldowns are gone. Everything we wanted happened. So when you guys get the chance to play the game, come back to this video and say, DG, you were right, because I want to hear what your first experience was while diving into the game. My second point, the gameplay. Oh man, the gameplay feels so good. The switch skill is so good to switch between your different loadouts. You're not limited on skills. You have so many different ways to play when you're using your character. Things that I'll just say this right now. The way I played Rise, the way I guess 99% of us played Rise Longsword, you're not gonna play that way in this one. You're literally gonna throw that style is gone in the trash can because the new style of playing longsword is so much fun. I know some of you guys already seen the skill. We got some of them. Harvest Moon is really dope, and also too just being able to just that skill, I love it. It's so good. It's so good. The new switch skills are great. They're very good, very strong. They have pros and cons to them. It's very balanced. But I'm truly enjoying it. The gameplay is fun. The monsters are dope. The way you can ride the monsters is dope. But more importantly, the new switch skills really shook up the gameplay for me. It made it really, really fun. Next thing I want to talk about is actually armor. So armor has been enhanced. Armor has been enhanced. When I say that, I mean one of the limitations of playing Monster Hunter Rise the first time around was armors didn't have that much good slottage, good skills, so you're very, very limited of pieces you can use in order to accomplish what you want to accomplish. That's gone now. Now the armor pieces are so good. You could literally put out multiple armor pieces and have the skills you want, and not without limitations. There's just so many different play styles available to you that you can dive into based on how you want to play. So I'm excited for you guys to dive into it. I know I'm having a good time. Like, one of the best things about this game is just taking the monster route, customizing your skill, and figure out what's the min max essentially. But now with there being so many different play styles, and I give you a little hint, even elemental for a longsword is like amazing. It's just so many different play styles available to us that it makes it worthwhile for you to spend your time trying everything out. That's my thing. Don't have a blinders on and want to play the game the same way you played Rise. Be open to new things and trying new customizations, and also just having different loadouts for different kind of play styles, because that's where the true fun in the game really comes out. So since we're here, I'm just gonna skip and do music. Music and sound is my next one, because one, the music and sound has been greatly improved. I feel like the hit effects from the monsters have changed. It's a lot more like you can feel it. Kind of that feeling you got when you're playing like World. I feel like they did some to the sound effects. Some weapons have like cool things that happen when you get like your elemental effect. But the music for the storyline, the music for the battles have really got improved, and the sound effects sound so good as well. Because that's the thing, we spend so much time battling, you hear the same tunes over and over and over. So the fact that they made, they typically have a lot of good music. They didn't hold back on this one as well. It sounds really, really good and feels good too. Next point I want to talk about is the storyline. So yes, we don't play Monster Hunter for the story, but I feel that they've been like, they're switching things up. I feel this storyline is really engaging. I really like it a lot. And the way they present the monsters is different as well. It's dope. It's cutscene, it's live, it's action packed. Like you guys are gonna really love the introduction to a lot of new monsters, because they did a really good job breaking things into the game. And I just felt that the cutscenes are good, the music is good, the feeling is good. It's a little easier to follow the storyline now. So the storyline has greatly improved. Even though most people be like, GG, we don't care about the story, I just want to fight monsters and get cool armor and do cool things. Yes, you will do all that. But in order, the storyline is a vehicle that drives us through the game. So why not make it engaging? So this is just my thoughts on my time playing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. If I were to say anything that I wish would be added, is I want to be able to run up a wall with Timmy and just run up it. The same way I could just run up it like this. That's my only thing. That's my only feedback I will give on the game, the experience. The pros for me are the weapons are good, the gameplay is good, the skills are good, it's fun, it's engaging, music is good, story is good, the monster variety, there's a ton of them. I just love the fact that every single monster, I mean, they always do this, got a bunch of new skills. It's not just like one skill or two skills, just like they got like 4 to 5 new skills, changed up some other skills. It's really good. So my pros are, the thing you do the most in this game is fight monsters, and that's been improved. The gameplay has been improved, and the speed's been improved. Like sometimes you're like, oh my god, where's this monster? Boom, boom, boom. It's like all over the place. It's dope. My cons would be the fact that how much time I played in the game, like how much time I'm spending, how much fun I'm having, and how much time I'm dedicating to playing it. Because we're gonna have a lot of content coming out, so make sure you guys subscribe. I told you earlier, I'm telling you again. But I don't really have any cons. Like I haven't finished the game. I still have a long way to go, but it's just having such a good time. Also too, we already got information on the title update that's coming next month. So we have a month to grind this out and have a good time doing here. Then we have even more content coming out in the future and even more into 2023. So Capcom, when they do things well. So I'm super excited for the future of the game. But this has been my review of the game so far. I know some people are like, DJ, why don't you put the cutscene? Because I want to keep that experience preserved for you guys playing it. But I just really wanted to take some time and just talk about how my experience has been. Am I satisfied? And I feel like this is how Monster Hunter Rise should have been in the first place. This is the game complete. Other things, I have another con, but I won't say it yet until I guess the game is released, because it's like a gameplay customization thing. But other than that, I'm really liking how things have been. I'll just say that. Yeah, it's not a big con either. It's a small con, but the pros greatly overshadow the cons. So I'm sure you guys are gonna love the game. I've been loving it, and I'm having such a good time. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new, subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. Stay smooth, my family, and happy hunting. Until next time, dear gamers, signing out.